Hey, 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 how's everyone today? Hey, hey, hey. I have no idea why I'm singing. Anyways, I'm like on this, hey everyone. So I'm up on this Nipsey Hussle music now. I mean, I've been a fan of Nipsey Hussle's for a long time. I've been listening to him since like early 2000s. I just remember him like having some kind of mixtape CD, and I had it in my car for a long time. It may still be in my CDs. Yes, I still have CDs. I haven't figured out a way to capitalize off of those yet. One day, when I'm old and gray. So anyways, I was listening to this song with Nipsey and Snoop called Question Number One. And I love it. But there's a portion of the song where there's a gangbanger and he's questioning another guy. And he's asking him all of these questions. And of course, me and my little twisted head, I started thinking of the responses to his questions. So take a listen to the questions that this kid has.
Time to not. Good ass said the right thing. Yeah, they used to be like,
where you from, Cash? You on bang, Cash? Don't lie to me, my nigga. You look real familiar, Cash. Where your people stay at, my nigga? Take your shirt off, cuz. Let me see if you got any ink on you, my nigga. Your pants too, cuz. I ain't no dummy. You might have a thigh tat. You from out of town, cuz. I heard that line before, my nigga. Vegas, huh, cuz? Well, do me a favor, cuz. Call your mama up, cuz.
Like, what kind of shit is this? Okay, so if I'm a dude and some guy's asking me to remove my pants, you know how you guys turn this around? Okay, so for all of you young dudes, you young black kids that are still in the hood, still being confronted by dudes like this, you know what you say when a guy like comes up to you and he starts saying like, show me your chest, show me your tummy. Well, he might not say tummy. Show me your thighs, your legs, whatever. You say, you know what? You're asking me some real homosexual type questions. You seem a little suspect to me, my nigga. You know, just do the whole psychological thing on him so that throws his ass off. And he probably will just walk away from you. Because now he's looking really weird. That's how you get out of things like that. You guys don't have to shoot each other anymore. Just use your wit and use your brains. You can get out of anything if you're smart enough. Anyways, when I listened to that song, it brought me to a situation because I grew up in 60 Hood, and so did my cousins, and there was a day when a kid, another gangbanger, I guess, confronted my cousin, and at the time I had no clue my cousin was a gang member. He just didn't seem like the type. He didn't seem like he was into street life. Pardon me. So anyways, I really don't think he was. I mean, secretly. Because based on the story he told me, well, listen to the story. So my cousin's like 6'3". He's really tall, thin, very handsome. And, you know, all the girls are, you know, they like him. He can pull any girl he wanted to, especially back, like, I think this was about 15 years ago. So my cousin was probably like 16, 17 at the time. And I was like in my 20s. And I used to, well, you guys know, anybody that knows me knows how I roll every day. So anyways, he and I were talking about something, and I was taking him somewhere. And then he told me the story of a kid who walked up on him when he was at the bus stop. And he said the kid, I think, was questioning him about like, what set you from, cuz, or something like that. And I'm not sure if I think my cousin said he didn't answer. And then so the guy stomped on his foot, like just one stomp hard and then spit in his face. And, you know, I'm not thinking on terms of like gangbanging stuff. I'm just thinking on terms of like, this is my cousin, like this is my blood. So as soon as he said that, I was like, where the nigga at? I was like, where the nigga at? Because I already know. It's like, it's on sight. It's on sight. I'm not asking no questions. Just point him out. And, you know, he never told me, of course. And I just thought it was like, to me, it's just like so bizarre. But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Here's the gag. I did not realize, and I didn't think about this until today, actually, as I was listening to this song, is that had I gotten involved in that situation, I would have become affiliated unknowingly. Because to me, I would have just been reacting on behalf of my cousin, not realizing that this was like gang related. So it's just very interesting how people can get caught up in some shit when you don't have all the facts laid out in front of you. Anyways, you guys check out Question Number 1 by Nipsey Hussle and Snoop Dogg. This song was released in like 2016, but the shit still goes hard even now. And leave your comments down below. Have you ever been confronted by a gang member? Are you a gang affiliated? If so, why? It doesn't make any sense to me. The only thing I can see truthfully, and this is the one thing I loved about Tupac. In closing, I'll say this. One of the many things I loved about him. I remember this one line he always would say, and that was, I don't give a fuck if you're blood or cuz, long as you got love for thugs. And I would take that another level up and just say, why don't you guys just unite? Nipsey has done songs with YG. The Game has done songs with people who are Crips. It's like, you guys know, and you're willing to put aside all of this bullshit, this street shit, to make money. Why can't you just do it for the betterment of black people, and especially black men? That's all I have to say in closing. Leave your comments below.
What they call you, where you from, nigga? Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga?